that's lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's kind of hard acting like you don't love it, but I really do. I want to share a few little things that I've been doing since I was last on the show, which was about a month ago. Not the least of which, this past week I was in New Rochelle, New York, playing in the Girl Talk Golf Classic, which is really a great golf tournament for the lady golfers. And I gotta tell you that I'd much rather play with ladies than I would with men. I mean golf, you know, because it's difficult for me to get emotionally involved with somebody like Arnold Palmer or Lee Trevino or something. I mean, they're nice guys, but Palmer can't dance and Trevino just sits around and talks about Dr. Pepper all night. And then guess what? Saturday, guess who I met in my hardware store? I'll tell you, right in the door hinge bin, I met Marlon Brando. It's true. I could have died. Shook his hand and everything. We were both, and really a nice guy, both looking for door hinges. And we sat around and, yeah, he goes to hardware stores apparently and, you know, looks for stuff and do-it-yourselfer and all. And we talked about his career and then the fact that I've been out of work for 2 years. And really a neat guy. In fact, I got his autograph, which is kind of dumb to ask somebody like that, but I did. I was so excited, I forgot what I went to the store for, and I didn't remember till I went home and the screen door came off when I opened the door. 79, 80, 80. That's true, though. Now, one other thing, and this happened Monday. I went to have my teeth cleaned. Because, I mean, that's no big deal. I'm into dental hygiene, go 4 times a year. And my doctor's building is 22 floors, and my dentist is on 17. 17 through 22 are all psychologists and psychiatrists. So there's a lot of traffic every 50 minutes going up and down on the elevators, and I came out just after I got them cleaned, and I was trying to look at them in one of those polished chrome elevator doors. See how they look? And I thought I'll, you know, have a quick smoke for it, because I know you're not supposed to smoke on an elevator. You're not supposed to smoke anyway, and I just wanted to see if I could make them brown before I got to the lobby. And so I puffed up, and I didn't have a lighter or anything, so I took a match and got one of those deals where your eyes start to tear and water and you can't stop it. With that, the elevator door opens, and there's a guy standing there with his finger on the door hold open button. So I get in, and nothing happens. And he looks over at me and he says, why don't you just let it all out? I said, I'm sorry? Why don't you just let it all out, guy? I know who you are. I've seen you on TV. You want to cry? Why don't you cry? Let it out, guy. Don't hold it in. I said, hey, man, I just, no, don't give me that hey, man stuff. I mean, I just came from therapy. I'm on a one-to-one thing. And I'll tell you something else I just did. I pushed all 22 buttons. I looked over, and every one of those little dudes was lit. Now, there's no place to go, man, because the door goes like that, and I'm backed off in the corner like this. Now, I'm going to tell you, on a scale of 10, this guy would have been a first-round draft choice for Looney Tunes. He's standing there, and he says, you know something? The trouble with guys like you, professional people, show people, you don't let people see really what you are. Why don't you cry? Huh? Let it out, guy. Cry. Do what you want to do. I did what I did, pushed all the buttons. You know what I want to do now? I'll take off my pants and my shoes. I said, oh, with that goes the pants and the shoes. He's standing there in his little jockey shirt and jockey shorts and clock socks, and now we start to go down, and we hit every one. 16, 15, 14. On 14, I made a quick grab for the rubber thing and got caught on that, going bingy bangy bong. Got back on. Now I'm telling you, he started screaming at me. You don't know the meaning of love. People like you don't know what love is. You're afraid to have a relationship with me. You can't even look at me. Now with that, we hit the lobby. And there's about 40 people waiting to go upstairs, and this guy in his jockey shorts and his clock socks and his shoes is screaming at me, and it looks like a lover's quarrel. That's the trouble with you, McLean. You don't care. You don't care about me. You don't know what love is. Why can't you look at me, McLean? Why can't you have a relationship with me that means something? Now I'm standing there, and this guy in the crowd says, "Hey, McLean, how come you left MASH?" I know they know I'm who I am. I walk out real, and this wacko bird is following me, yelling at me about love, and I'm afraid to touch, and the meaning of ning, hung, crazy. The last I saw him, he jumps on some guy's back and runs down Hollywood Boulevard screaming, "God's an orange!" I mean, it's unbelievable, man. Anyway. Oh, mercy. Hey, we got a great show for you tonight. We got Sonny Bono, Harvey Korman, Bobby Van, Jose Molina, and Peter Suber. So stay with us. And right after we pause for this message of interest